The Devil's Pool, located near the town of Babinda in Queensland, Australia, is not just a picturesque natural pool surrounded by lush rainforest. It is steeped in the haunting echoes of an ancient Aboriginal legend. This tale, echoing through the ages, tells of a vengeful spirit, a malevolent force that resides in the depths of the pool, luring unsuspecting young men to their tragic demise. So as the sun casts dapple shadows on the crystal-clear waters of the Devil's Pool, the story begins, rooted in rich cultural tapestry of the local Yindinji people. According to the legend, the pool was once a sacred meeting place for the tribe, a site where they gathered to celebrate life, conduct ceremonies, and commune with the spirits of their ancestors. Little did they know that this serene oasis held a dark secret. In the heart of the legend stands Ulana, a beautiful young woman from the Yindinji tribe. Renowned for her captivating beauty and ethereal charm, Ulana caught the eye of many young men within the community. Among her admirers was a handsome warrior named Daiga, whose infatuation with Ulana would set in motion a tragic sequence of events. Daiga and Ulana's love blossomed against the backdrop of the rainforest, their hearts entwined in the sacred dance of life. However, the course of true love rarely runs smooth, and their union faced opposition from within the tribe. Traditional customs and familial expectations weighed heavily upon their shoulders, casting a shadow over their burgeoning romance. Faced with the relentless pressure of societal norms, Daiga and Ulana devised a plan to escape the constraints that bound them. Determined to forge their own path, they fled into the dense rainforest, seeking refuge in the seclusion of the Devil's Pool. It was here, in the heart of the nature's embrace, that they believed they could build a life free from judgment and interference. As Daiga and Ulana reveled in the newfound freedom of their love, the tribe, stricken with grief and anger, could not accept the defiance of their cultural order. The elders, wise and revered, convened to discuss the fate of the wayward couple. In their wisdom, they called upon Bayami, an ancestral sky god, to intervene and restore balance to the community. Bayami, ever watchful over the destinies of his people, responded to the elders' plea. In an act that reverberated through the spirit realm, Bayami cast a curse upon Daiga and Ulana. The once idyllic Devil's Pool, a sanctuary of joy and celebration, became a cursed abyss, forever tainted by the tragic tale of forbidden love. The curse manifested in the form of a vengeful spirit, a malevolent force that lingered in the waters of the Devil's Pool. The spirit, born from the anguish of thwarted love and societal discord, took on the persona of a seductive temptress, mirroring Ulana's beauty but concealing a dark intent. According to the legend, the vengeful spirit would emerge from the depths of the Devil's Pool, calling out to young men who ventured too close. Entrancing them with her alluring charm, she would beckon them to join her in the water, promising an eternal union. Once ensnared by her seductive allure, the young men would be drawn beneath the surface, their fates sealed in the watery depths. The tragic echoes of this legend have resonated through generations, imparting a solemn warning to the descendants of the Yindinji people. The Devil's Pool, once a symbol of life and community, became a place of mourning, a nexus where the realms of the living and the spirit world intersected in sorrow. Over the years, there have been reports of unexplained disappearances and drownings in the Devil's Pool, further fueling the mystique surrounding the legend. The Yindinji people, acknowledging the potency of the curse, began to avoid the pool, respecting the spiritual boundaries that had been set in motion by Bayami and the vengeful spirit. In contemporary times, the Devil's Pool has become a site of cultural significance and reverence, not only for the Yindinji people, but also for those who hear the haunting tale that clings to its waters. Tourists are drawn to the natural beauty of the location, often unaware of the tragic narrative etched into the cultural memory of the land. The impact of the Devil's Pool legend extends beyond the realm of folklore. It serves as a poignant reminder of the complex interplay between love, tradition, and the consequences of defying societal norms. The curse, whether perceived as a supernatural force or a metaphorical cautionary tale, continues to influence the relationship the Yindinji people have with their land and traditions. The Devil's Pool legend also raises broader questions about the preservation of indigenous stories and the cultural heritage of Australia's First Nations people. As the custodians of this ancient narrative, the Yindinji people play a crucial role in passing down the legend to future generations, ensuring that the lessons embedded within its layers of symbolism endure. So in conclusion, the story of the Devil's Pool is a poignant testament to the enduring power of the indigenous legends and their impact on cultural identity. Through the haunting tale of Daiga and Ulana, the curse of the Devil's Pool transcends time, weaving a narrative that resonates with the complexities of love, societal expectations, and the delicate balance between the earthly and the spiritual realm. Today, as the waters of the Devil's Pool shimmer under the Australian sun, the legend lives on, whispering its cautionary tale to those who are willing to listen and learn from the depths of its ancient waters. So if you're wondering, this is an actual location in Queensland, Australia. The Devil's Pool exists, and it's a kind of a touristy place now. Although I've read that between 1959 and 2023, 21 people have drowned there. There are designated swimming areas, so read the warning signs. There are no-go zones there, and because of rapidly rising water, large rocks and strong currents, it's impossible to swim against it, and you may get pinned under the rocks. But go to Australia. Australia is a very beautiful place. And if you do go to the Devil's Pool, be safe. Don't die. Thanks for listening.